Good morning. I want to draw your minds all the way back to November to a sermon I preached toward the end of our Vision series. Throughout December and into January, a few of you have asked me about an image that I used in that series, an image of organizational life cycle, and specifically of church life cycles. To refresh your memory, here it is. This is an image that pictures birth, growth, stability, potentially a long period of decline, and then death. But also holds out the hope of redefinition, redevelopment, and rebirth. Now, of course, those are the things that we want. But I want to suggest to you just one thought this morning, and we'll come back to this image over the next few weeks. But the thought is this. So often, we make stability our goal. When we make stability our goal, we place ourselves on that organizational life cycle. And we ensure that we will go, we've had birth, we've enjoyed growth. When we focus on stability, we ensure that we will continue into decline and then death. However, when I open the pages of Scripture, I don't see God calling his people to pursue stability. Instead, I see God calling his people to pursue a deeper relationship with him, to pursue relationship with one another and fellowship together, and to reach out, as our mission statement says so well, to reach out to a world that does not know God and does not know the joy and the love of God's kingdom, so that others too might be drawn into relationship with God and with his people. When we look at Scripture, in the story of Scripture, and when we look at Christian history, we see God's people going through profound times of instability. But we see that God is with them, that he provides for them and protects them, that he delivers them, watches over them, and gives them visions for the future, which he, through his Spirit, equips them to step into. And so also, we find ourselves in that story as River Park Church. If we pursue stability, we unfortunately will find ourselves continuing into decline. But if instead we pursue the vision that God has given us, then we will not find death at the end. In fact, we will have the opportunity to go again and again and again through cycles of redefinition and rebirth and redevelopment. Not for its own sake, but because we continue to listen to God, to follow him as he leads us, to reach out and to draw others in, and to better understand and more joyfully experience what it means for us to be the kind of community, the kind of Mosaic community that God is calling us to be in this new season. So there's my reflection for today. I'll have more to say about the organizational life cycle next week. But in the meantime, I'd love to hear your thoughts and reactions as well, either in comment form or contact me directly. God bless you all. Have a wonderful week.